A classic start, you hear? Solid center control, you're ready for battle. Your opponent's being careful, protecting e4 and getting the bishop ready. Unleashing the knight and staking your claim in the center. Great stuff. Your opponent's clearing the path, gonna unleash the bishop. Beware. You grab central space and now your pieces are vibing. Let's go. Your opponent's bishop is ready to snipe from afar. It's fianchettoed, ready to go. You're activating that bishop. Solid opening move. I really like their choice here. You're setting up a chill kingside castle for your king. Their move is a classic from the vault, played by the legends for decades. Kingside castle? More like kingside hustle. Develop and defend. What a power move. Your opponent gets their bishop into the mix, grabbing control of the center. Game on. That ambitious pawn move is like a wake-up call, activating your squad. Their best option was to develop a knight and attack the center. You lost your advantage, and now it's even, Steven. Great, fine. This was the only move that works. This calmly removes the pawn from an immediate threat. You moved your knight to safety. Good move. Your opponent defended their pawn. What a move. You are threatening to capture a pawn and win material after the follow-up trades. They just let you yoink a pawn. No resistance. What is going on? You bagged that pawn, and after the trades, material is yours for the taking. Your opponent just created an isolated pawn. Target acquired, maybe? Their better move was to recapture a piece. Snap back like a rubber band. Recaptured the piece. Ooh, they took back. The trade is complete. What's next, amigo? You recaptured, keeping it simple and clean. Okay, your opponent is kicking your knight. Time to find a new spot on the board. Good move. Getting your knight out of danger. Their pawn is now lost after that move. Your opponent just gave you the chance to shine. There was just one good move, and you missed it. What? They are threatening to win a knight through a fork. You're sending in the reinforcements to the pawn, upping the pressure. Opponents bringing their knight to the center of the board. More active now. Watch out. You are threatening to push a passed pawn. Their better move was to take an outpost with a knight. That passed pawn is getting closer to the finish line. It's about to become a major headache for them. Your opponent just parked their rook on an open file. Things might get interesting. Are you ready? Your rooks are working together like a well-oiled machine. Nice. Your opponent's pawn push might create king vulnerabilities. Are they sure about this? You are now able to kick off a pawn storm. Your better option was to kick off a pawn storm. Your opponent's position just went downhill. You've got the advantage now, pal. Time to bail. Get that piece to safety. They went from bad to worse and are now losing? No way. You're winning now? What? Only one good move and you spotted it. Sharp like attack. You traded pieces like a pro. Equal value, equal respect. They snapped it back, easy peasy. You kept your cool and saved the queen. Well done. That is a move you can make. Took that back, no hesitation. A logical recapture. Your opponent just yoinked your pawn, no charge. Can you believe it? You're linking those pawns together for extra strength. Their better move was to push the pawns further toward the king. A straightforward recapture. Your opponent moves their pawn to escape your attack. Your passed pawn is about to become a nightmare for them. Keep pushing. Let's go. Your opponent just connected the rooks. Now they can see each other. Oh no. You're giving them way too much to think about. That passed pawn is about to become a serious problem. Your opponent just dropped the mic, bringing all their pieces into the mix. You've got that open file on lockdown. They played the strongest move available? You're offering a trade. Is it a good deal? Let's find out. They found the absolute best continuation. You traded pieces like a pro. Even Steven. A simple recapture from your opponent. Next. That rook on the 7th rank is like a bouncer at a club. No entry for the Black King. Your opponent just slid their bishop to a better square, huh? What a flex. Doubled rooks? Now we're cooking. Your opponent just made a pawn chain, making their position more solid, eh? Interesting. Even swap. Now you just swapped for a better future. Let's go. They're threatening to win a rook through an eventual fork. You're moving the bishop to safety. Sometimes you gotta run and hide. Your opponent's on the attack, forcing your rook to retreat. Talk about tempo. You moved your rook to safety. Smart move, gotta stay safe. Your opponent's bishop is feeling active now, huh? Spicy. You are forcing your opponent to isolate a pawn. A simple recapture from your opponent. Next. You're marching that passed pawn to the finish line. Promotion City. They took your pawn for free? That's rough, buddy. You kept your cool and saved the pawn. Well done. Your opponent just planted a rook behind your passed pawn. Talk about control. This is wild. Yes, that's what I would have played too. Oh, they're running away. Your opponent's king is dodging that check from your rook. Pawn to the back rank. Promote to a queen, of course. What else? They are right on target. You recaptured, keeping it simple and clean. They played an absolute top choice in this position. Sensational move. They played the strongest move available. You've built a wall. Their pawn ain't moving. What a move, love it. Your opponent defended their pawn. What a move. That's the right move, nice. Oh, they're running away. Your opponent's king is dodging that check from your rook. You're giving that bishop some serious range, nice. Your opponent is building a pawn chain, solidifying that structure, huh? That's the move. I like it. I actually really love what they did here. You defended that pawn like a champ. Good stuff. I really like their choice here. You've got that bishop locked down like Fort Knox with this pin. Nice. They found the absolute best continuation. You kept your cool and saved the rook. Well done. Your opponent just slid their bishop to a better square, huh? What a flex. You got a free pawn. Nice steal. Smooth like butter. They played an absolute top choice in this position. An excellent move. Well done. I actually really love what they did here. You dodged that bullet. Nice save, keeping that rook alive. Your opponent's bishop is feeling active now, huh? Spicy. You have a pin on that bishop. They are right on target. You kept your cool and saved the rook. Well done. They played the strongest move available? Yes, that's what I would have played too. Your opponent just slid their bishop to a better square, huh? What a flex. You dodged that check like Neo in the Matrix. I really like their choice here. You just snapped up that pawn for free. Can't beat that, right? Your opponent is like, nope, and slides their king to escape your rook's check. You dodged that bullet. Nice save, keeping that rook alive. They played an absolute top choice in this position. You hit them with a fork. That's going to win you a pawn. Spicy. Your opponent is like, nope, and slides their king to escape your rook's check. The tactic worked. Now claim your prize and let's go. Ah, your opponent just buffed their bishop. It's looking spicy now, you know? That's the right move. Nice. Your opponent moves their bishop to escape your attack. You're marching that passed pawn to glory, one step closer to promotion. They found the absolute best continuation. Bingo. Your opponent defended their bishop. What a move. You're cruising that passed pawn down the promotion highway. Oh no, your pawn's blocked by their bishop. What a nuisance. You dodged that bullet. Nice save, keeping that rook alive. Your opponent just defended their bishop, which was under attack. Sensational move. I actually really love what they did here. Your bishop has mad scope on that square. Nice eye. Oh, they're running away. Your opponent's king is dodging that check from your bishop. That's the move. I like it. Your opponent moves their bishop to escape your attack. Yes, that's what I would have played too. Their better move was to increase the bishop's scope by moving it to a better square. You get a chance to push a passed pawn. Activating your rook on the 7th rank. What a boss move. This move does absolutely zero to improve their life on the board. You're grinding out that checkmate. Slow and steady wins the race. I really like their choice here. They're sweating bullets. That checkmate is coming. They are right on target. Keep up the attack. Checkmate is still on the menu. They played the strongest move available. You're moving closer to checkmate. Keep up the pressure. They found the absolute best continuation. One step closer to checkmate city population. Your opponent just slid their bishop to a better square, huh? What a flex. You're inching closer to that sweet, sweet checkmate. They are right on target. You're not letting up. Closer and closer to checkmate. They played the strongest move available. Textbook ladder mate, what a way to close out the game.